Hello everyone, hope you're all good. Welcome to what is going to be my first ever POV photography video. Right, before we go any further, let's address the bad image quality. I know I did say this was my first ever POV, so I've got a few excuses for the poor image quality. Number one, right, the weather was atrocious. I mean, it was peeing it down, absolutely torrential rainfall. It was very dark, obviously, because I'm filming Fireworks, so the image quality is going to be poor anyway. But to top it all off, I was filming on a GoPro Hero 7, which is the only GoPro I own, and we're on like the GoPro Hero 55 or whatever, so the image quality is not the best, but also I think quite a lot of rain got inside the microphone, so the audio also sucks. So don't hold it against me. As I said, it's my first POV. They can only get better, right? Well, hopefully. So persevere. I hope the video does get better and you actually find it useful. I do get some good shots, or at least I think I get some good shots. So yeah, let's get back to the video, shall we? And hopefully the poor image quality and sound quality doesn't put you off too much. I'm super excited about this one, honestly, because it is my favourite time of the year. Now, it's unique to the UK is this day. It's called Bonfire Night. Basically, a guy, literally called Guy, his name is Guy Fawkes, attempted to burn down the Houses of Parliament, I don't know, 400 years ago, something stupid like that. And ever since, we've had an annual celebration called Guy Fawkes Night, or Bonfire Night, whichever you want to call it, whereby we create a little mock-up or a little dummy version of Guy Fawkes. We stick him on a pile of pallet wood and the old bedroom furniture, whatever else you want to get rid of, and set him alight. So yeah, that's what we like here in the UK. That's how we get our kicks. But pretty sadistic, but I love it. And the main reason I love it is not because of that, but it's because of the firework displays. These firework displays go on up and down the country, and they're amazing. Like, honestly, my favourite time of the year. Absolutely love it. Beats New Year's Eve. But yeah, so what I'm going to do today is bring you along, see what kind of photography we can make. And my weapon of choice is the Lumix S5iiX, which I've recently purchased, with the 24-105 zoom lens. So the reason I've chosen this zoom lens is because I don't really know where I'm going to base myself yet, because it's quite a big event. It's on a big open field, so lots of space around, so I'm not really sure where I'm going to base myself. So I figured a zoom is probably going to be the best option. So it's not the best in low light. However, we are actually going to be shooting on a tripod to get some long exposures, because we are shooting fireworks, of course. So it shouldn't really matter. So yeah, let's see what we get. Exciting stuff. So here's quite a good shot already to start the night off with. Just a guy there with his kids, just walking down the alleyway. Hopefully I can raise up the exposure in post, but need to do something to get started, don't we? Also, I apologise for the fact that it's really dark, but obviously I have no choice. It is like a firework display, so it's got to go on in the evening. And I'm also shooting on a GoPro Hero 7, so yeah, a little bit outdated. So I'm not quite sure what the quality of this video is going to be like, so hopefully it's good enough and the audio is good enough, because that's going to be a big issue. What I'll do now is I'll just scout the area, see where will be the best place for me to shoot, and but I'll also go inside the camp, like inside the area, show you what's on offer, like show you the stands, the stalls, things like that, so you actually know what this event's like. But I'll put some music over the top of that, something that won't get me kicked off YouTube. Doesn't help that it's pissing it down with the rain as well, so all my camera gear is getting wet, I'm getting wet. Not fun times at all. Good job for me, this camera's weather sealed. Yeah, so this is the bonfire. So at about 5:30 this will have had a little model of Guy Fawkes on top of that, and then they would have set it alight and everybody would have cheered. Yeah, crazy. I'm going to try and find my vantage point. So I'm thinking the path where I was before is quite quiet. Just walked past a group of kids, probably about 10. All I can smell is weed. Kids are starting that weed young. I'm sure they have parents as well. It's also what's quite popular are these like glow sticks. So like LEDs. I think back in the day there used to be these snap things when I was a kid. You used to snap it and it used to glow, but now it's all LED lights. Technology. Right, so I think I found my spot. Took me a while, but hopefully I'm not in anybody's way. Yeah, just gotta wait for like 10 minutes now. Right, so I'm not sure if you can see my settings, but basically I've gone for 2.5 second exposure to begin with. F8 because I don't really know what the depth of field's going to be yet, and then ISO 400. So we're just going to see how that looks for the first bit, and then we'll adjust accordingly as we go along. So they're due to go off in about 2 minutes, but they're always late. And it's raining, so my kit's getting wet. But who cares? So far nobody's walked in front of me. Only thing is I've got to keep wiping my lens. Here we go. Let's just adjust. Looking nice. Zoom in a bit. These are coming out really nice. Bit too much from the exposure there. Zoom out again. I think I'm just going to keep the exposure there because it's working quite well. 24mm. Whoa, lovely. Nice. Whoa, awesome stuff. Absolutely love it. Right, so I'm hoping I got some shots. I mean, a few things might have gone wrong there because, let's face it, I've only ever shot fireworks once before, so that's reason number one that these might be crap. And reason number two is the weather. Like, the weather was just appalling, so there's raindrops all over the lens, so I'm not entirely sure whether or not they'll come out correct. And hopefully I got the focus right, because you can never really tell, because you got to go to infinity and then come back a little bit, but I never know whether or not I come back enough, which is why I used f8 as my aperture, so I can hopefully get as much in focus as possible. Oh, lovely. Oh, that is the image. That is the winner right there. Can you see that? Oh man, that is awesome. Oh, right. Oh, I can't wait. I mean, you guys have already seen them. All these images will have been edited using my own presets. So if you want to help out the channel, because I don't actually get paid from YouTube, it's all self-funded. It's very, very expensive. So if you wouldn't mind nipping over to my website, I do plugins, I do presets, all available to purchase on there. Link in the description below. I know it's a selfless plug, but you know, times are hard. You've got to plug yourself. If you can't plug yourself, who are you going to plug? Squarespace. They haven't called yet. Right, so I'm going to end the video there. I hope you enjoyed it despite the terrible video quality. I mean, all I can do is apologise. But as I said, it's my first ever POV. I do plan to make more, so they can only improve, right? Hopefully. But if you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. Really helps out the channel. If you want to consider subscribing, do all that, all those nice things below, and I shall see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.